Alright guys, I have finally restocked the Random Wax website with a ton of stuff. I apologize for it taking so long to get some spring scents up, but a lot's been going on. My day job has been making me crazy. I got sick for a while, and then my boyfriend slash business partner was sick for a while, so he couldn't do the things that I needed him to do during the day. But with this this winter storm that we've been having, I've gotten some time off of work, so I was actually able to wrap up quite a few things that was able to get me, that made me able to put stuff up on the site. So, okay, so a couple of things. I have a little cheat sheet here to use to talk about some of the things. Okay, so first off, add a new stock to the website. It's a little bit different now, and I'll see if I can make a video that shows you how this is arranged and attach it to this one. If not, I'll just, I guess, post it as a separate video. But I now have a category. Like, the main categories on the site are new, which is where you're going to be able to find everything that's newly listed. All products, which are going to be everything that ends up getting put on there that's for sale. Then there's going to be classic tarts, which are the tarts that are just made with one fragrance oil. They're kind of what I like to call the 1 cent wonders. That we all are kind of familiar with, or most of them we're familiar with. And then there is another category called specialty tarts, which are going to be like the chunk tarts and other things that, you know, I'll have in the future. And then below that will be the staff favorites, where you can find things that, you know, we really like. So, so for right now, in classic tarts, you're going to have the option to see all tarts, or you can go by the different categories. And then in specialty tarts, there's going to be, you know, just for right now, there's just the chunky tarts that are listed. So hopefully this is easy to navigate. Like I said, I created this new category to make it easy for you guys to see everything that's, you know, recently added. So, okay, so that's the website. Alright, a couple of, I'll go through the scents that, that I've added. Okay, so I've got blueberry, cactus and sea salt, caramel cinnamon latte, cotton candy frosting, green tea and willow, lavender clementine, Manchurian dragon, mojito, molten spark, which is a very interesting scent. There's something in it that actually does smell like a spark of electricity, so I was really excited to smell that one. Pumpkin pecan waffles, rice petals and shea, which is a dupe of a scent that I found out that Bath & Body Works recently got rid of completely, the rice flower and shea. It's one of my all-time favorite scents. They used to have it in the stores, and then they just made it to where you could only get it online, and now they completely got rid of it. So when I saw that that it was no longer there, I said I have to get that oil. Rosemary mint, Aveda type, so it's the very herbal blend. I do have another rosemary mint that I haven't made yet. It's a lot sweeter and mintier. Some of you may know the difference between those two. Serendipity, strawberry, sugar cookie bomb. A scent I'm calling Under the Boardwalk, which the oil suppliers call Summer Boardwalk. It doesn't quite smell like Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works, though. Like, it might. In fact, there's two different suppliers of this oil, and they have two different descriptions. One of them is a lot more complex. The other one is the same description as what Bath & Body Works has on their candle. Both of these scents smell the same, but they do not smell quite like the Bath & Body Works version. They're kind of more of like a sister to that, where there's some similarities, but the one that I have is a lot more, you just have to smell it to know what I'm talking about. It's almost like if you took Summer Boardwalk and added Bonfire Bliss to it. That's kind of what it smells like. It's more musky. You have to read the description. When I put the description up for this scent, I used the one that's more complex, that is not the same as the Bath & Body Works one, just because it's probably a little bit more a more accurate listing of all of the notes that go into making that scent. So it's not just like caramel apple and taffy and I forget what else. Popcorn, I think, is in there. Okay. So that one, Summer Boardwalk, but I'm calling it Under the Boardwalk. I even thought about calling it Boardwalk Bliss just because of its similarity to Bonfire Bliss, but we'll see what happens with that. Okay, and then I also have Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, Tinsel, and Peppermint Fluff. So those are the 1 Scent Wonders that are up there right now. I also just recently made Lavender Luxury and Blue Sugar. So those aren't going to be up just yet, but they will be up in the next couple of days. So if you want to hold off on grabbing a few things until you see those up there, you're welcome to do that. Let's see. Okay, and then as far as like adding scents, I mean, I'm just going to keep the website open and I'll add just as I make them. If you guys, I don't know the best way to do this. I was thinking about maybe going ahead and creating a list of the oils that I have that I haven't made into tart form yet. And that way, if you see something you want, you can request it. And, I'll see if I can go ahead and make that for you so that, you can order everything you want in one, or get everything you want in one order. Okay. All right. Oh, and also, like I said, definitely request scents too. One of my subscribers requested Tinsel and Peppermint Fluff, so the supplier that carries those oils, I was getting stuff from them anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed those 2 oils. So, if you request something, I know I'm trying to get a lot of the oils that are like really popular, but kind of hard to get from, like the vendors that carry them don't always have them. So, so that's what kind of my goal is, to be able to offer those things. Okay, another thing, and I did not grab it. Oh, this is so aggravating. Hang on just a second, because I really want to show you guys this. Okay, I went to Hobby Lobby one day, and I was just kind of looking at what they had as far as like candle supplies, and I found palm wax. And I've had candles in palm wax before. I've actually never burned them. I just use them for decoration because I like the way they look. But I figured I'd give them a try, or I'd give the palm wax a try, because it's supposed to be a very, it has a higher melting temperature or melting point. So being in southern Louisiana, I'm thinking, the current wax that I'm using may have some issues during the summer. I don't know. So I was thinking about seeing how the palm wax would work. And I poured a couple of scents in it. And I have to say that I'm pretty pleased with it so far. This is what it looks like. If you've never seen palm wax before, it's really interesting. It's got a very powdery kind of feel. And it's got this like crystalline look to it. And then here's it's kind of shimmery. I don't know if that's doing a really good job showing you, but there's a couple things I noticed about it. The first was that the cold scent of the tart is very, very strong. Extremely strong. Way stronger than the Parasoy that I'm using. The other thing, it leaves a little bit of a dust, but that's not a problem. The other thing is that it seems to pop out of my my tart warmers a lot easier than the other ones do. So, yeah. So the throw melting was actually very strong. So I'm pretty happy with this. I may try some other palm waxes because the stuff you get at Hobby Lobby is it's very expensive. You can only buy like a 2-pound bag and it's like $10. I know there's like 40% off coupons you can use, but I don't want to have to purchase palm wax that way. So I might pick up another kind of palm wax and see how that works. But these are also going to be up on the site in the sense that I made. This is Mineral Springs. And then I also made Raspberry Seeds, which is a kind of a dupe for Bath & Body Works Sun Ripened Raspberry. And then Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone, which I have not yet made in the Parasoy wax. But I wanted to try out a bakery scent in that to see how it would do. So those 3 scents are available in palm wax. They do say palm wax behind them. Be careful because Raspberry Seeds is listed, and the same thing will be with Vanilla Sugar Waffle Cone and then the Mineral Springs. They'll have 2 separate listings. The Parasoy one will just say the name of the scent, while the palm wax will actually have palm wax behind it. So make sure if you don't want to try the palm wax that you're getting the just the name. And if you want to try the palm wax, look for the one that says palm wax. Okay. Okay, another thing that was kind of a spur of the moment decision. I've been like pretty overwhelmed with like all the ideas that are coming to me with like specifically blending different scents, and I'd kind of been putting it off because I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to incorporate that into the business. Well, today, since I had some extra time, I went ahead and said, you know what, I'm just going to try to start making some like chunky tarts because I really like the way they look. And they're kind of fun, and I have, like I said, just all these ideas for scent blends. So I did go ahead and make some. There's not a whole lot of them, but hopefully I'll be able to get more, find a very easy way of creating these in the future. But and I think that'll happen as I start deciding which scents I really like, which ones I'm not going to continue to carry. So I'll go ahead and show you what I have made. So I try to do some things I've never really seen before. Some of them are kind of common, but others are, like I said, I haven't seen any vendors carry these before. But okay, so this is what it looks like. Let me grab one that's open. If there is one, oh yeah, okay. I put the labels on them, and I don't want to have to take them out and put them back on again. This one is actually not currently listed. I didn't get a picture taken of this in time to put it up there, but this is a blend of lavender and mojito. So the green chunks are mojito, and the overpour is lavender luxury. And I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, this one, like I said, it's not available yet, but it will go up over the next couple of days once I get a picture of it. So be on the lookout for that if that's your kind of thing. So yeah, lavender mojito. It sounded interesting. I love this mojito fragrance oil that I have. Is is amazing. I love it. It's just this great like sugary lime scent. So I'm wanting to blend it with everything. Okay, next up is, so this one, the following ones are going to be on the website. This is called Blushing Blue. This is a combination of, it's blueberry chunks with a strawberry overpour. This is called Pink Lipstick. It's red lipstick chunks with pink sugar overpour. This is Violet After Dark. It is Paris Nights chunks with Calabrian Bergamot Violet overpour. This is Hanging Gardens. It's Calabrian Bergamot chunks with Covered Bridges overpour. This one's called Cinnamon Latte Extra Gooey. It is toasted marshmallow chunks with caramel cinnamon latte overpour. This is Blueberry Mojito. It's the mojito chunks and blueberry overpour. Strawberry Mojito. I bet you can guess what that one is. This one is Winter Warmer. It's butter rum cappuccino chunks with gingerbread latte overpour. And this is Pink Blueberries. So it's pink sugar with a blueberry overpour. Okay, and then these two look a little bit different. I think I poured them in different containers. I think I like the more shallow look better. So this is what this looks like. So this has kind of a larger diameter and it's shallower. It's not as thick. This is a smaller diameter with a thicker, it's thicker. I think I like these better. So I may not pour these. I don't know. It depends. I've got to try to find more of the little tins that I'm using to make these first. So, but anyway. Okay, so this is Pecan Waffle Zucchini. It's zucchini bread chunks with a pumpkin pecan waffle overpour. And then Cookies in Paradise is serendipity chunks with sugar cookie bomb overpour. And right now, unfortunately, I only have one of each of these up on the site. I'm really, really sorry about that. I would love to make a bunch more, but that is going to take a little bit of time. Like I said, this was kind of an unexpected thing. I had some time today, so I thought I'd give this a try and see, you know, how it came out. But I want you guys to be able to get this. Otherwise, it's just going to sit around here for a while. But yeah, expect lots more of this kind of stuff. Oh, I currently also have, what am I making that's going to go up soon? I have another one here that is, oh yeah, it's Lavender Luxury with strawberry overpour. And then I'm also adding a blue sugar and strawberry and a blue sugar and lavender one. So those will be up over the next couple of days too. But yeah, expect a lot more of that because, you know, for a while I wasn't sure where I was going to go with this, and I find that just making the, you know, the tarts, the single scent tarts or single oil tarts, I was really getting bored with it and just kind of losing a little bit of interest. And when I started doing this yesterday, I really felt like this is what I want this to be. So I think I may try to, you know, focus a lot more on this than on making just the individual scents. But some of the individual scents are good enough that I think they deserve to stand alone. There's some really, really neat things that I found. Like the Molten Spark scent is really interesting. It'll probably be a good blender, but I really want you guys to try that one on its own, because like I said, this little like spark I think it's coming from like a very strong ozone note. But yeah, this little spark that it has to it, it's amazing. So that one, and there's some other things. There's one I'm going to pour pretty soon called Oudwood. I think it's pronounced. It's O-U-D. That one is incredible. I love that. Never seen that one offered for any other vendor. Another one of my favorites I haven't poured yet is Fresh Outdoors, which one vendor does offer that scent, and to me it is like dead on for walking outside, like either really late at night or early in the morning. You get this like dewiness, this grassiness with like a freshness. I don't know, it's so original. If you've never tried this scent before, I hope that you know, you'll try it when I make it. So those kind of scents are very good standalone scents, but a lot of these other ones, I feel like they just need to be put together with something. So that's what I'll be working on. And a couple more things. So packaging, Clearly Organized had ordered some tarts from Random Wax, and one of her comments about it was the way that they were being packaged, because I had originally tried tying off the bags and then stapling them. And I know I've heard people complain about stapling before, but I thought it wouldn't be a big deal because I'm like, this is like a one-time use tart. Like I wouldn't do it if I were packaging them in multiples were going in one bag, because you know, it's not really resealable. But I thought, you know, for the most part, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I did find it pretty aggravating as I was tearing open bags to get things out, that I was having to, you know, use my fingernail to lift the staple. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try to change this. Now, she did recommend a specific plastic bag supplier, which I'm gonna check out. But I do have a ton of inventory of the non-sealable plastic bags. I'm going to try to make use of them before I buy anything else, just because, you know, that's money that I spent on them, so, and I can't return them. So I've come up with a solution. This is actually my second solution, and it is, I was at first like taking just double stick tape and placing it on the back of the package, and then folding the end of the bag up, and then like sticking it to the back where the double stick tape was. But when I was making these things, I was like, well, why don't I just use the label to stick it in place? So yes, instead of having a label and then double stick tape on the back, I'm gonna see how this works. So it's better. I think it's better. So I am listening to you guys and trying to make this better, but I'm also trying to work with what I have in the meantime. So you know, forgive me if it's not perfect yet, but we'll get there. Okay, and then also I had a question about shipping, international shipping, mainly just shipping to Canada. One of my subscribers asked me if I would do that. At the time, I didn't have that ability on the website. I didn't have that as an option, but I have added a shipping to Canada option, so it is there. Right now, I have not had any requests to ship overseas or anything, so I probably won't make that an option until somebody requests for it. Just because there's I guess I don't have a reason to look into it right now. But if you're overseas and you want to place an order, let me know, and we'll get you taken care of. So, okay, all right. Well, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Also, complaints, feedback, anything. I'm going to leave the 10 off discount code, 10% off discount code. It's going to still be available, so just in the discount code bar, type in 10 off. TENOFF. No spaces, no capitals, just 10 off, and you'll get 10% off your order. So, and I know I did say that I was going to do a, make a video where you could like respond to some of the, you know, questions that I have, and then I would, you know, give you compensation or whatever for, you know, for doing that, if you placed an order. I haven't done that yet, just because honestly I haven't received enough orders to really motivate me to get that up, but I am still planning on doing that. So, and I'm trying to also get more active in social media. There is a Facebook page. We are now on Twitter. And I want to say, I think that's it for right now. So yeah, you can follow us on Twitter, because that's probably where I will post, like the scents I add on a daily basis. I'm not going to do a video every time I add scents, but I would like for you guys to know what's being added when, so we'll probably do that via Twitter and Facebook. So make sure you like those videos. Also, if anybody knows, I'm not really sure how to do this, because I do want the Random Wax YouTube channel to be separate from the Fragrance Journalist YouTube channel. But I don't really know, like, how to share. I don't know. I was thinking I would just post videos to both of them, but like I said, I really just want Random Wax to be its own thing. But it doesn't, there's no videos on that channel right now, so there's no subscribers. So right now, I guess I'm going to just have to do it through Fragrance Journalist, and then if I can get you guys to subscribe to Random Wax's channel, I'll really start posting stuff to there. So, or maybe like what I'll do is I'll post a video there, and like I'll just make an announcement here or something, you know, to go check out the video. So, okay. Alright, yeah, so now I think that's really it. Like I said, if you have any questions or feedback, please let me know. Send me a message, whatever. Go to Facebook if, you know, if you like kind of that sort of communication better. So, okay guys, well I hope you really enjoyed the new stuff that's up, and yeah, keep looking for new stuff to be added. Thanks a lot. Bye.